Taking a start here with a big twist in the Ambani explosives case. This is a breaking news coming in and a Mirror Now exclusive. And this is the news that we're getting to you at this point in time. This is a massive twist in the Ambani explosives case. The NIA has tracked down the Innova car that was tailing the explosives-laden Scorpio. NIA confirms to Mirror Now that this car belongs to the Mumbai Police Crime Branch. Those are the latest details coming in at this point in time. Let me straight go across to Santya, who has broken this information at this point. Santya, if you can take us through exactly what you've picked up from the NIA and what these implications are now.
So, Avni, last night, NIA actually brought an Innova car to its NIA office, located in South Bombay. And now NIA has confirmed to Mirror Now two things. That first, that Innova which was brought to NIA office actually belongs to Mumbai Police Crime Branch Department, the department where such was posted. Second thing which NIA has confirmed to Mirror Now, that this is the same NIA which was seen tailing the Scorpio, the gelatin-laden Scorpio in the beginning, in the CCTV footage. So this actually means that the Innova, which was allegedly used as a getaway vehicle and which helped the Scorpio driver to escape from the spot, was actually the Innova which belongs to Mumbai Police Crime Branch. Now, the role of this Innova was actually something which was informed by Mumbai Police and Maharashtra ATS much before NIA spoke about the role of that Innova. It was Mumbai Police and Maharashtra ATS in the beginning, which said that along with the Scorpio, and Innova is seen tailing the Scorpio in the CCTV footage, and Mumbai Police and Maharashtra ATS believed that that particular Innova was used as a getaway vehicle. It was used as a vehicle to help the Scorpio driver escape the spot. So this is the importance of this particular news break here, Avni, that the Innova, which was allegedly used as a getaway vehicle, actually belongs to Mumbai Police Crime Branch Department and is now in custody of NIA. Avni.
Yes, absolutely, Santya. And it's also important here to highlight for our viewers that this is the Innova car that the Mumbai police had earlier claimed it was stolen, and there were efforts on to sort of track down the owner. And the fact that the Mumbai police never really acknowledged if it is a Mumbai police car belonging to the crime branch, it never came out. The Mumbai police never even acknowledged this.
Yes, absolutely. This is the first time this bit of information is out there now, Avni. In fact, Mumbai police in the beginning did say that they believe that Innova also, like Scorpio, is stolen. They are trying to trace it down. In fact, time and again, both Mumbai police and Maharashtra ATS said that after Thane, beyond Thane, there was no CCTV trace of this Innova, which means that Mumbai police and Maharashtra ATS said that once the vehicle entered Mumbai, before that, there was no trace of that Innova, and once the vehicle exited Mumbai, post Thane, there was no trace of this particular Innova in any CCTV footage. This is what, and in fact, Mumbai police and Maharashtra police were actually, according to the agencies themselves, they were trying to find out the Innova, but they were unable to track it down. But remember, last week when leader of opposition Devendra Fadnavis was talking and was speaking in the assembly, he mentioned that Innova car, Maharashtra ATS has located the Innova car. I beg your pardon. This is what Devendra Fadnavis said, that Innova car is in Mumbai only. And he said that there is a possibility by the time Maharashtra ATS will track it down, that Innova can go missing. But it was a week before today, Devendra Fadnavis said in the assembly that the said Innova car is in Mumbai only.
Yes, absolutely, Santya. And, you know, that sort of circles back to the kind of politics that we've been seeing over this entire case with respect to what Devendra Fadnavis said. And just minutes before you broke this information, in fact, Sanjay Raut coming out and heavily defending the Mumbai police, heavily defending the officer, Sachin Waze as well. Now, what are you picking up in terms of the road ahead in this probe? What are the angles and what are you picking up right now?
So, Avni, all the investigating agencies actually go step by step in their investigation. There's always a pattern to follow. There's always a specific way in which they follow a lead. Now, once NIA actually got the possession of this Innova, which belongs to Mumbai Police Crime Branch and was allegedly the same, according to NIA, the same Innova which was seen tailing the Scorpio. Now, the team members of Sachin Vaze's team are at NIA office to give their statement. Now, these officers belong to crime investigating unit of Mumbai Police Crime Branch. They were the core members of Sachin Vaze's team because Sachin Vaze was heading CIU department in crime branch till last week when he was transferred from that position. And these officers are now being questioned by NIA. Now, talking about these particular officers, they reached NIA office today morning, and this is happening after the arrest of Sachin Vaze. These officers actually were with Sachin Vaze and helped him in all the investigations which actually were with Sachin Vaze in a course of last 1 year when he was almost 1 year when he was reinstated again. It all started in July when Sachin Vaze got the fake social media followers case. The officers who are present in NIA office right now helped him in the investigation of that case. Second was the infamous TRP case, again the same team. Third was when Sachin Vaze and his team, the same team which is now at NIA office. Third was this particular case when Raigad police was provided assistance by crime branch, Mumbai Police Crime Branch, a team headed by Sachin Vaze, to arrest Republic TV's Arnab Goswami, that case. Dilip Chhabadia cheating case, same team. Again, Sachin Vaze and the same team. And so these are some of the cases where this core team of Sachin Vaze was with Vaze, helping him in the investigation of all these cases. And now that core team is in NIA office and being questioned by NIA officers as we speak.
Yes, absolutely, Sandhya. Thank you so much for getting us all of those details. That's the latest breaking news coming in. And Sandhya Gora getting us all of those details at this point in time. This is a big, big twist coming in the Ambani explosives case. The car, the Innova car that was seen tailing the SUV, the black Scorpio in which the explosives were, that car has been tracked down by the NIA, and it has been confirmed to Mirror now that that car was, in fact, does belong to the Mumbai Police Crime Branch. Let's go on to some other developments surrounding this entire case at this point in time. Now, officials from the Crime Intelligence Unit, that is of the Mumbai Police Crime Branch, they have now reached the NIA office. So these officials and officers, we understand, are part of the core team of Sachin Vaze, remember, who has been arrested. Mayuresh is joining us for more details. Mayuresh, twists and turns here in this entire case. But if you can take us through the details that you're picking up right now.
Absolutely, 4 officials from CIU, which was headed by Sachin Vaze, and all this team was handling all the high-profile cases. The 4 officials from CIU have reached here some time back. This is the premises. You can see this is the premises of NIA. They have come here, and we have been given to understand that there is a chance that the questioning will happen with them also. Even the NIA will ask them certain questions regarding the investigations as well as regarding this particular investigation. As Sandhya broke the news about how that particular Innova vehicle is basically belongs to the crime branch, and this vehicle must have got used at other several operations or other several cases also. So that's why the team of CIU have been summoned here, or they have come here, and now we have been given to understand that it is likely that the NIA will also question them regarding that particular second vehicle as well as regarding this entire case, because this particular team, as you said, Avni, rightly, has worked very closely in all the cases with Sachin Vaze. So you can say that this was the core team of CIU, and they are here at NIA office. So it is likely that the NIA will question them regarding this particular case of Scorpio car as well as about this Innova car, which Sandhya broke the news about how this Innova belongs to the crime branch. So regarding that car also, they will question them. Back to you.
Yes, absolutely, Mayuresh. In fact, some important details here coming in. If you can now also, I think at this point in time, it's also important to talk about Sachin Waze himself and his association with the Shiv Sena, because considering the way he's been defended, even just minutes before Santhia's news break, we saw Sanjay Raut coming out and heavily defending Sachin Waze. If you can just help our viewers understand who this man is.
Absolutely. Not only Sanjay Raut, but earlier in the week we saw that how CM of Maharashtra Uddhav Thackeray defended him. So let's talk about who is Sachin Waze. Sachin Waze was suspended earlier in Khwaja Uni's case. After that, in 2008, he was associated with Shiv Sena. Even he was kind of a regional spokesperson for the party. But after that, he snapped the ties with Shiv Sena. But yes, his proximity to Shiv Sena leaders remains the same. And Sachin Waze is the person who got reinstated in 2020. The government gave a reason that there are very few officials or on the field during the pandemic, and that's why we need more officials, and he was reinstated as API in CIU, that is Crime Intelligence Unit. If you see last entire 1 year, you name the high profile case, whether it's a TRP case, whether it's Kangana Ranaut and Hrithik Roshan, whether it's you can say the fake followers case on social media, it's Dilip Chhabria case, the names already Santhi had given. All these cases were headed by the Sachin Waze. He and his entire CIU unit was heading these cases. So you can imagine that of API who gets reinstated after almost 17 years, he is heading all the top cases of Mumbai. Also, I just want to make one more point. When his name had appeared in the statement of Mansukh Hiren's wife, and she had clearly said that I have doubt that this person must have killed my husband. After that also, he was continuously, for 3 to 4 days, he was continuously meeting Mumbai CP at CP compound, at CP office in South Mumbai. And so you can imagine that his proximity with the top officials in the police rank.
All right, Mayuresh, thank you so much for getting us all of those details. That is in fact who Sachin Waze is. Those are the details that Mayuresh was getting us at this point in time. Let's now turn our attention to the entire political angle in this case that has erupted, and now, of course, it is intensifying, a slugfest over the Ambani explosives case that we've been seeing, as well as the Mansukh Hiren murder case. Now, the former investigating officer, like Mayuresh was pointing out, he has been arrested for his alleged involvement in this entire case. The BJP stepping up its attack on the state government. In fact, MLA Ram Kadam has demanded a narco analysis or test of Waze, as well as all of the others related in this entire case. Shiv Sena has slammed the arrest. In fact, Sanjay Raut has called him a brilliant officer and has come out in strong defense of the Mumbai police as well as of Sachin Waze.
सचिन वाजे मुंबई पुलिस के एक अफसर है। मैं मानता हूँ कि बहुत ही कामयाब और होनहार अफसर है। इन्वेस्टिगेशन करने में वो बहुत ही होशियार अधिकारी है। बहुत से क्राइम इन्वेस्टिगेशन इस अधिकारी ने किया है। अब जो 20 जिलेटिन की कोई कांडियाँ मिले आपको, उस बारे में उसको अरेस्ट किया है। उस मामले में एक मौत भी हो गई है, बहुत ही रहस्यमय मौत है। मैं इतना ही कहूँगा कि ये सभी मामलों का गुने का तपास करने की जिम्मेदारी मुंबई पुलिस की। उसमें केंद्र से आकर कोई टीम को जांच करने की जरूरत नहीं थी।
वाजे के मुख से ऐसे कौन से नाम निकलने वाले थे? वह नाम शिवसेना के नेता और महाराष्ट्र की सरकार को उन नामों का डर था। इसलिए हम महाराष्ट्र के मुख्यमंत्री से मांग करते हैं, हो जाने दीजिए दूध का दूध पानी का पानी, कर नहीं तो डर किस बात का। सचिन वाजे की आप नार्को टेस्ट कराइए और जो भी सत्य है वो देश के सामने रखिए।
Meanwhile, let's talk about another angle, which is a parallel probe that is going on that has come out as a fallout of the investigation into this entire case in Delhi. Now, after 7 hours of interrogation of Indian Mujahideen terrorist Tehseen Akhtar, the police are still looking for a breakthrough. Sources reveal that Akhtar has been denying involvement in making any group or posting anything on Telegram. Delhi police is all set to question Akhtar once again on Monday.